as shown here. Remember, your imagination is your only roadblock. To the right of the tab shortcode is the author shortcode. This is an example of the author shortcode in action and can be used in many different ways. Let's create this page from scratch. Click on the last icon in the shortcode row. The first field is the image path. The image must be hosted on your server or it will not work. The next option is TimThumb. And for those of you who are not familiar with TimThumb, it is an image resizing feature exclusive to Elegant Themes, which will take any size picture and size it to fit accordingly, like our initial example. I will paste the path to my image in the field. Now, let's click OK. Using the Preview Changes button on the top right hand of the screen, we can see the newly created author page. Let's close the preview window and return to the post editor. Now, click on the author icon again. I will paste the same information into the image field, but this time I'm going to turn TimThumb off. Now, you may be asking what the advantages are for using this method. There are no advantages per se. However, a small percentage of hosting solutions do not play well with TimThumb. This is the only time you would choose this option. With TimThumb off, the image will not be resized, so you must manually size it to the TimThumb specifications, which are 57 by 57 pixels. Let me show you what happens if you do not manually resize your image. As you can see, the image breaks out of the frame and is shown at its full size. In closing, try the TimThumb option first. However, if you run into problems, turn TimThumb off and resize your image accordingly, which again is 57 by 57 pixels. That wraps up our post-editor section of shortcodes. Next, we will turn our attention to the HTML tab.